Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards of Football. Special thanks to my producer who's making it happen for me today. Much love and much blessings to my man, Mr. Logan Landers. I'm your host, Vincent Turner, and today our video is on the 2024 NFL draft prospect, Jared Verse, defensive end out of Florida State. When you talk about this young man here, you're talking about a football player that's very mean and very explosive. You think about Florida State and you think about all the great defensive players. Can I say Deion Sanders, Fort Myers? Can I say Bobby Butler, Delray Beach? Can I say Derrick Brooks, Pensacola? Can I say Rod Simmons, Warren Robins, Georgia? This gentleman right here is an outstanding football player with a lot of explosion, like Marvin Jones that played for Florida State out of Miami. I'm going to talk about the young man's skill set, first of all, because he's very explosive. When you're looking at a defensive end, polished technique, A+. What I like about this young man, he doesn't have no business. He doesn't waste no time on the line of scrimmage. He coming at you with power. As we say back in the neighborhood, can you block me? Because I'm going to be here all day. Explosive first step, A+. Strength. Strong as a bull, A+, bench press, 455 pounds, 10 times, baby. Power clean, 360 at 20 times. Squat, 555 pounds at 8 times. The gentleman is a specimen. Excellent bend as a defensive end, A+. Very powerful with his hand punches, A+. Like I say, he's going to be at you all day. He's going to be up in that offensive tackle's chest. His mortar, A+. High effort player. What I mean by that, he's taking no plays off. When you think he's going to get tired, he's coming again. He's coming all day and he's talking to you. He's saying, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. Can you handle me? Gap penetration, A+. A bolt of lightning, A+ as a defensive end. And he's a very excellent tackler. When he gets his hands on you and he makes that contact, you better believe it. You're going to hear this name in your helmet, Jared Verse, too. And then he's got that outstanding, what I call defensive end, linebacker, defensive tackle ability. He could go to sideline to sideline. He's taking no plays off, and he's coming at you sideline to sideline, A+. And think about this. He was an All-American at Florida State, All-ACC 2 years in a row. He was the defensive MVP of Florida State. But most of all, what I like about him, I like his production. He had 89 total tackles in his 2 seasons at Florida State, 29 tackles for loss, 18 sacks. So what that's telling you, he's a football player that you knowing about on the field all 24/7. Every play, Jared Verse's name is going to be mentioned. And then when you look at him and you look at the comparison, and you're looking at the defensive ends that's played at a high level in the National Football League, that was mean, that was nasty, that brought that real determination, and it made you say, oh, it's an offensive tackle. I don't want to play against him all day. Tombstone Jackson, Southern University, Denver Broncos. He's got that skill set. Lau Alzado, Denver Broncos, Oakland Raiders. Mr. Verse has that. Deacon Jones, Mississippi Valley State, LA Rams. Mr. Verse has that. Claude Humphrey out of my hometown, the 901, Tennessee State University, by way of the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. He has that skill set. Joe Turkey Jones, Cleveland Browns, Tennessee State. He's the gentleman that picked up Terry Bradshaw and slammed down on his head. He's mean. That's what Mr. Gerald Verse has. Of course, he's got that ability, that speed to keep coming every day. Can I say Dexter Manley, Oklahoma State, by way of the Washington Redskins. Then he got little Fred Dean out of Ruston, Louisiana Tech, by way of the San Francisco 49ers. And then finally, the young man out of Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Tennessee State, that mean streak. 1985 Chicago Bears, Richard Dent. Jared Verse is those type of players, man. And when it's all said and done, one thing, when you draft this young man here, you better believe you're going to get a guy that's going to be very mean, that's going to be very active, and it's going to be a football player that's going to bring it every play, that's not going to take no play off. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here at 100 Yards Football. Special thanks once again to my producer, Mr. Logan Landers. I've been your host, Vincent Turner. Jared Verse, Defensive end, Florida State. Delray Beach, Bobby Butler. You have produced another outstanding football player that's going to be playing at a high level. Go Noles!